Hi YouTubers, I'm coming at you with, I found this, military spouse tag on YouTube, and I was like, I'm a military spouse tag, why not do the tag? So, that's what I'm doing. I can't remember who I got this tag from, but when I do remember, I'll put it at the bottom. Okay, number one, how did you and your spouse meet? Funny thing, my cousin used to live in Austin, where I'm from, but her family ended up moving to Port Arthur, Texas. And when I got old enough, I started spending summers down there. But usually, for holidays, we go down there. So, I had ended up meeting him at around Thanksgiving time, and Thanksgiving, I met him at his party, and from then I went back down in December. I kept seeing him, kept seeing him, kept seeing him, kept seeing him, kept seeing him. And at this party, he ended up getting my number. I didn't really think anything of it. I got back to Austin, and he ended up texting me. Boom. Talked every day since then. How old were you when you two... Wait, how old were you when you two met? I think I was 18 or 19, and he was either 19 or 20. One of those. How long have you been together? We've been together off and on for probably about 4.5 years, because there was a part in time where we took a break for like a year. How long have you... where are you and your spouse originally from? I'm from Austin, Texas. He's from Port Arthur, Texas. True. How did you feel about him joining the military? I'm not gonna lie, I was a little ticked. But I was ticked because he didn't tell me. Like, he just he told me after he signed the papers, first of all. And he kind of like bamboozled my ass because, I was already head over heels in love with him. And believe it or not, it only took me 2 weeks to fall in love with this man. No joke. Like, I don't know if he put some voodoo spell on me, but I was jonesing for that nigga. I was jonesing for him in 2 weeks. But anyway, yeah, so he told me, and I was like, damn, now he know damn well I'm in love. Now I ain't gonna leave his ass. So, yeah. So, I was pretty mad, but, it was something I had to work over. But, anyway, where did your spouse go to the basic training? He actually went to basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia. Has your spouse ever been deployed? Yes, he has been deployed. He's been deployed to Afghanistan. He went at the beginning of May in 2011. He did come back in the middle of May because he ended up getting shot. Yes, he got shot. He got shot. He got shot in the side, though. And by the grace of God, he made it. He made it. So praise the Lord for that. But yeah, he ended up getting a Purple Heart for it. But yeah, it was the first time he got deployed. Ever been to his promotion ceremony? No, I have not been to his promotion ceremony because I was in Austin, but he has had them from, PB2 to PSC, and now he's a specialist. How long have you been a military wife? Not long at all, because we got married May 21st, 2012, so yeah. Did you marry him before or after he joined? I ended up marrying him after he joined Army. How did your husband propose? Well, okay, when he came down for Christmas, this is around the time we had got back together. He asked if my parents were there. I was like, out there, he had said he had wanted to talk to them before he had left or something like that. So I went up there and got him, you know, we were on the stairs, and he was telling him, you know, how much he loved me, and he couldn't imagine life without me, and I was pregnant at the time, so me and his son and everything like that, and he just loved us so much, and he felt like, you know, well, I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this girl, and, you know, I've been wanting to marry her, and it's like, why not now? And he asked them for my hand in marriage, and they said yeah, and of course I said yes, and one of the best days of my life. Besides having Jaden, who's trying to get his socks off that I put on his hands to keep from yanking his hair out, but yeah, but anyway, that's how he proposed. Didn't get out on one knee or anything, but it was special to me. Where did you get married? Well, I was a big fat well, and we wanted to get married before our son was born, even though I did not want to, because I didn't like, when you imagine your wedding day, you think you look all perfect and sexy in a white dress, and you're all slim, not about to burst, looking like a damn beach whale in a white dress. But it's okay though, because I look damn sexy. I got me a dress that looks so pretty, like cascaded in the back. I did my hair up with these bendy rollers. I beat my face that day. I beat my face. But yeah, big and all, but looking like a big huge basketball under my dress. I got married when we were when I was like, I think I was 9 months pregnant. I was like 38 weeks or 37, something like that. But yeah, we got married at the courthouse. How old were you two when you got married? I was 21 and he was 21 at the time. Now he's 22. Did he wear his uniform on the wedding day? Yes, he did wear his uniform. And he did damn sexy, let me tell you. Where are you and your husband, spouse currently stationed? We are stationed in Hawaii, on the island of Oahu, Schofield Barracks. Do you live on base? Yes, we do live on base. We chose to live on base just because it was closer to his work. And that way, you know, he could wake up a little bit later and just, you know, it's like 2 minutes down the road. So, how long were you married before you had to go through your first separation? I feel like we weren't even married and we was going through our first, like, he had to go to base training. That was 3 months. Then he had to go to train in his field. That was some more months. Then, I mean, we weren't together when he got deployed, but still, like, we were a long distance relationship, so it's like we've been separated like all the time. Like, you would think I would be used to it by now, but I'm really not. And then, you know, when I was he came down for when I had the baby, but still, I don't know. But it's like we've been separated our whole life, our whole relationship. So, I mean, we've gone through plenty of separations already. But what is your favorite basis so far? I don't really want to know because this is my first base, so I don't know. Do you think your spouse looks good in his uniform? Do I think he looked damn good in that uniform. I just be wanting to jump his mom. Just kidding. No, but he looked good. You know, man in uniform look good, but anyway. Let's see. Do you think military life is more advanced than civilian life? I mean, there's differences, of course. Like, there's just certain expectations of like the military life, like things you could do when you're a civilian, things you could do, I mean, it's different, of course. I mean, I don't know. There's a difference. Do you like the benefits you receive as a military dependent? I mean, yeah, I like it. I mean, when he got his Purple Heart, I mean, it's free schooling for our children, free schooling for him, free schooling for me, medical coverage. I mean, yes, I do. So I appreciate him for service he does and the benefits we do get. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? I have none. I mean, it just seems like everybody's in their own little world. But I guess that comes with the territory. Plus, you're like moving all the time. I mean, you would have to leave those friends behind anyway. But no, I do not have any military wife friends. What is the hardest part of military life? Honestly, the hardest part of military life is the separation. Knowing that sometime you're going to have to let him go and he is going to have to, go overseas and do what he has to do. And just knowing that, when you have kids together, you just want them to be there for every little part of, like, them growing up and, first words, crawling, and all that stuff. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part about it. Okay, Stinky Man. Okay. Do you own military wife stuff? Actually, I do not want my own military wife stuff. I mean, I own some Quentin stuff that I take from him, his shirts and stuff. But no, not as yet. I do not have any military wife stuff, but trust me, I am going to get some. Do you support your spouse as a member of the military? As much as I, didn't agree with it at first, I do support him in anything he does, as I know he would support me in anything that I do. I know it takes a lot to be in the military, and him putting his life on the line and, trying to defend what we have right now as a country. So I do appreciate everything he does, and I do support him in anything that he does. So if he decided he wanted to stay in the Army for a whole another 10 years, guess what? I'm going to be rocking right on the side of him saying, go, Quentin, go. So, yeah. So that was my tag. Hope you enjoyed it. Rate, subscribe, comment, tell me your thoughts. Do a video responding to mine. But yeah, that's me, Brittany, and Jay. He's a little mad right now. I guess I gotta go get him a bottle. But thanks.